Have you ever considered that getting out of debt is not going to happen by focusing on your debt? It's going to happen by focusing on selling. It's not going to happen by dwelling on what you don't have. Getting out of debt, even as one of the primary goals for you in the current season, getting out of debt does not happen by focusing on the debt. It doesn't happen by staring at the numbers, although it's good to be faithful daily to look and see what's happening. But getting out of debt happens by learning to sell and sell better. You can sell your way out of debt. Getting out of debt and getting into a better financial situation all hinges on one skill. And if I told you it hinges on one skill, you would want to know what that is, right? You would want to know what that is. It's the skill of selling. It's the skill of communicating value. And what is value? It's what other people recognize as being in it for them. Value might look different to different people, right? What looks like value to Carrie might look like different value to Callie, might look like different value to Allison, right? So wouldn't you be interested if there was a way to learn how to sell that could help the individual person see what value is in it for them? Not just this blanket statement about getting peace in your home, although that's important. But why does your particular client want peace in their home? Is it related to her marriage? Is it related to her kids? Is it related to the stress of her job? Is it related to the paperwork? What is it? Once you learn how to listen, you're going to learn how to sell better. A lot of organizers tell me they struggle with word vomit and just saying a lot. Just talking. That's actually killing the sale. A lot of organizers also struggle with giving away too much information at the consultation. It's like, oh, if I could just demonstrate to them what I could do, then they would hire me to do it. And honestly, all the descriptions that I gave them just made their brain tired. But if I knew how to sell the value of what was in it for them, I would have gone much further and faster. And you have that same opportunity to go further faster. It does not have to take you 10 years to figure out how to run a profitable organizing business like it took me. It does not have to take you that long. But it does require learning to sell and learning to sell better and learning to sell what's in it for them and not just why it's important for you to make the sale, because you need to pay off your credit card and you need to pay off your rent and you feel anxious and nervous. And so you're got this anxious, nervous energy about selling. That's actually going to sabotage the sale too. So if this conversation is interesting to you, I want to invite you to the upcoming challenge December 2nd called Sell Your Packages. Sellyourpackages.com is where to register. And what you're going to learn is how to talk to people, to demonstrate the value so that they are eager to buy from you even before they know the price. Once I discovered this, it changed everything for my business. It didn't really matter if I was charging $75 or $150 an hour. And by the time I stopped doing my in-home services a couple years ago, I was at $150 an hour per person. And the service that I was offering was not even all that different from when I was at $75 an hour. It's just that I learned to sell better and I learned who I was selling to that was eager to pay that, right? It's a different way of thinking. So if this is speaking to you, I want to invite you to join me for the upcoming challenge, December 2nd through 6th, week after next. Go to sellyourpackages.com. You don't want to miss it.